It's not always going to be easy getting the things that you want, desire, and dream of. The 2.0 version of you, the one that's disciplined, the one that has the money, that has everything that you want. That version of you might seem impossible, but the truth is, self improvement is a great thing. And improving yourself and becoming a better version of yourself will attract and manifest everything you want. And having God on your side will make it even easier and better. By all means, today we're getting into the reasons why self improvement feels difficult and very challenging. The number one reason is like not having faith. Have faith in God. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Believe you can do it. It's a very big, simple, and important thing. You gotta have faith. You have to be able to believe in yourself. Because if you can't believe in any of it, you don't believe you could do it. No one will. So believe. This is a very quick one and a very simple one, but yet powerful. The next thing is going to be the mentality. What I mean is, it's not just mentality, but it's your mentality and how you go about things. So if you're someone who's um how I want to say, you're not disciplined, you're not focused, you're distracted. So if you're someone who's always distracted, instead of working on your goals, instead of working on yourself, you procrastinate, you scroll too much, you're, I don't know whatever it may be you're doing, you're giving your energy and your time into something else. Because of that, self-improvement becomes more difficult. Why? Because you're doing things that are not supporting your goals. You're just fooling around and having fun. Right? And again, you could be someone who still drinks. Maybe you're someone who's partying so much when you should be working on yourself, right? Focus on better health. So again, whatever it is, that one's a bit harsh. I know some people may not like it, but yes, wasting your time is probably one of the biggest reasons why people do not do that good on self improvement. All right, the mentality has to be right. You have to be focused. You have to work hard on it. You have to put the time into it. So, if you're not really showing up and not giving that much effort, um, it's going to be pretty rough. Another thing is you might have a lot of habits, bad habits, traumas, right? Pressure, a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're exhausted in the career path you are in. Maybe you are, burned out. Maybe you have a lot of anxiety, something that you need to heal, trauma. Um, seriously, if you don't clear things up like that, they will always come up. So you need to heal those things. It's not easy, but it is part of the process, right? Um, some of us don't have a blank state. Some of us, it's like there's a lot on us. There's a lot on us that we need to clear up. We kind of need a new, fresh mentality. We have a lot of beliefs, beliefs that don't serve us, beliefs that make absolutely no sense. Maybe you don't like money. When you think of money, the root is all money is the root of peace, or money is the root of freedom. You're probably thinking money is the root of all evil, you know? So your view on these things, right? How do you view peace? How do you view the freedom, the 2.0 version of yourself? How do you view it, right? What do you think about it? Or whatever it is that you're trying to improve on, right? Maybe you're trying to become more disciplined. Do you think a disciplined person is someone who's hard on themselves? Or do you think something else? Your view, your mentality of it as well. And you got to clear things up. This is a big one right here, right? So, bad habits. You're trying to improve your sleep, but you scroll on your phone. You eat late. If you eat late, it might mess up your digestion at nighttime, so you'll have a hard time sleeping. Um, Try to eat 3 hours before bed. That's a tip that I do. I go more than 3 hours, but you do whatever you want. So again, it's just things like that. You could have bad habits that could ruin your sleep. You know, Sleep ruined, low energy, gym workout sucks. Over time, you're gonna get fatigued, and over time, things happen. So one thing leads to another, and that's why you need good habits. So one of the best things you could do is incorporate good habits, good systems. If you rely on motivation only, self-improvement is going to feel horrible, right? So you got to build your discipline pretty slowly. It takes time. It takes time. This isn't overnight. This self-improvement is going to require a good system and a good plan. You're going to have to constantly work on it every day, balance out every day, and eventually, you have good systems and good plans, something that a routine that works for you, because everybody's different. Eventually, all that good, you'll just keep on going, and you'll eventually, get to where you want to be. It takes time. Everybody's different, and that's completely fine. And you're also gonna fight yourself. You're gonna find out all these things you believed when you were young make no sense. You, People probably told you things, and they don't even align with you. So when you go through self improvement, it's not an easy thing, because some people, you're fighting inner demons. You have distractions. Your job is draining you. You got all these other things, you know. So it's going to be difficult. Your environment is important. Who's around you? Are people empowering you, teaching you, motivating you, helping you, guiding you? Or are most of these people just distractions? And because of that, it's going to be very difficult. I think the people you surround yourself with could put you a head start in this world, could put you a head start in the economy, could put you a head start in any career path you're going. Make life way easier, put you ahead. Take advantage of what you have. So, starting small is great. You're trying to wake up earlier, start a few minutes a day. Don't shoot up to 6 a.m. when you're someone who wakes up really late, like 10, 11 a.m. Don't shoot up 5 hours earlier. That's way too much. So you got to start small. Focus on identity, not just goals. Don't just say you want to read more. Be someone who reads daily, right? Like shift the mentality, right? Don't just read daily because I want to read daily. That's not good. There's got to be a reason. Have a reason why, right? Have a reason why you want to do that. Don't just do things just because other people do it. Like you should read because it's good for your mind. It's gonna clear your mind at nighttime. Don't just do tasks throughout the day that are pointless. You know. And I think another thing is forgiving your off days. You don't have to work hard every day. Sometimes you're gonna need time off, especially through certain periods in your life. It's completely fine, because at the end of the day, it's not about hitting 0 to 100. It's not about that. It's about going up and staying up. That's what it's all about. Because remember, when you improve yourself, you don't fall down like that. That doesn't generally happen, right? As well as it doesn't generally just shoot up like that either. So again, that comes with success, health, your goals, your sleep schedule. It's not always like that. And sometimes if it does go up, it'll come back down. Again, a good system and a plan is everything. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.